Hello, and welcome to Tutorials with Larry. My name is Larry King, and I hope to teach you something new today. So this is the second video on Subnautica. The first one, we talked a little bit about some of the basic mechanics of the game, how to move around, how to explore, and how to create a couple of items with the fabricator. And at the end of the video, I suggested a couple of things you probably want to make are under tools here: a survival knife and a scanner. So if you remember, last time we created some silicone rubber from the creep vine clusters, and we got some titanium from some of the junk floating on the bottom of the ocean. So we actually have enough items to make a survival knife. So let's go ahead and start off doing that.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, and then to make a scanner, we need a battery. We do have some titanium, so to make a battery, that's under resources here and electronics. And batteries are created with acid mushroom and copper ore. So let's go ahead and go find that. Before we do that, though, let's click out of here and just give you a little tip. So if you hit tab to open your inventory, if you notice on the bottom, you've got these hotkeys. So if you want the survival knife in hotkey number 1, for instance, you can simply drag it from your inventory and drop it there. Or you can actually, if you mouse over it, you can hit any of the keys from 1 through 5. So say I want it in slot 2, slot 1, whatever. You just hit that number key and it hotkeys it, binds it to that. So let's go ahead and go looking for some supplies for a battery. Okay, so first thing we need are acid mushrooms. Those are everywhere. So these look kind of like this. It's beautiful flowery looking things. And then copper ore is a little trickier to find. Ah! Oh! I hate those guys. So if you look around, kind of attached to the sides of some of these rock faces, you'll see basically what looks like a rock. Let me see if we can find one here. There we go. A limestone outcrop. So just click it,
Oxygen.
and you'll break it apart. Oh, we better get some air. Okay, so if you open your inventory, you'll see we actually found a piece of copper ore. Now, those limestone outcrops sometimes will produce other minerals like titanium. It's sort of random.
An essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Great sense of humor there by the computer. Okay, so let's go ahead and go make our scanner. Wrong place. Right here. Oops, we need a battery. Okay.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, so let's learn how to use the scanner. Okay, let's head back out. Still nighttime. So now if you notice when you swim up to something, in the lower right hand corner you'll see that little scanner icon. So hit the number 2 key or however your hotkey there. And then if you right click and hold, it creates a new databank entry for you. So if you hit the tab key, go to the databank.
Oxygen.
Oops. Swim to the surface. So what's cool about this is sometimes it'll actually unlock some blueprints for you and other recipes. So let's go poke around some more. And you can pretty much scan everything. Now, every now and then you'll see something like this. It's like a little box that came off of the ship wreckage. And inside, there's something special. So let's scan that. Alright, so we've now learned 1/2 of the blueprints for the Seaglide. So we need to just look around some more and find the rest of it.
Seek fluid intake.
So you can also go and scan fish if you're quick enough. Now you can also learn what you need to by catching the fish too. That's a little faster than scanning them. We'll get some more food. So here's another one of those boxes. Let's see if there's a treat in here. Seaglide fragment. Oh yeah. Alright.
New blueprint acquired.
So the Seaglide is going to totally change your life in the game. Basically, it's this propulsion unit you hold on to that pulls you through the water a lot faster than swimming.
Oxygen.
So let's go see what we have to do to make it. Okay, we know how to make a battery, we know how to make lubricants. Copper wire, I'm guessing we need some copper for that, so let's see what we need to do here. Oh, so we learned a new recipe, power cell. That happened probably when we made the battery, actually. So we need some acid mushrooms and copper ore. We need 2 copper ore for the wire, and the rest of the stuff is pretty easy to get. We need some lubricant, which we can make right now.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and gather the resources we need for the Seaglide, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I think I have everything I need now for the Seaglide. So just another quick tip here. Whenever you're out and about, it's not a bad idea to grab some bladderfish and other fish that you can cook for food while you're looking for resources. It's not a bad idea to kind of stockpile that stuff. If you come over here to the storage container, you can open that up. You can actually take items, and if you just hit the right mouse button, it'll switch containers to the storage compartment. So so you don't have to carry a bunch of stuff with you all the time. So, all right, so let's go and make our Seaglide. Okay, so we need copper wire and a battery. We've already have the lubricant and titanium. So let's make the copper wire and the battery. And here's our Seaglide.
The Seaglide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, so let me show you how this works. So this is just a personal preference. I like hotkeying my Seaglide to the number 5 key. Zip it on out. Looks like the sun's going down. You know, I definitely recommend just taking your time and just looking around and exploring this world. It's just absolutely beautiful. So, alright, let's head on down, hit the 5 key, and it'll equip your Seaglide. Now when you move, it actually moves you a lot faster. And what's great about this is if you hit the right mouse button, it actually has a built-in flashlight. So I do recommend, if you don't need it, so if it's daytime out, just turn that off. It'll save your battery quite a bit. Now, what you're going to have to do at some point, if you notice at the bottom of the screen above my hotbar, it says power 97%. You will have to replace your batteries in here. So you already know how to make a battery, so this isn't a bad idea to keep a couple of extras with you when you go out exploring. Okay, that's about it for this tutorial. Next time we're going to talk about building habitats. That's where things get really exciting in the game. Have fun playing. Thanks for watching.